We are live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. It is the Sophomore 16-star Invitational, and we have got quite a match today. It is Jawsh and OG from the Freshman 16 versus K4, some new blood who has been grinding recently, Minecraft legend, and none other than Squeaks with us in the co-commentary booth. I've been having people type in my chat that I need to do something with Squeaks for a while now, and I'm glad to finally get you in here for a little bit of commentary action. How are you feeling going into this, Squeaks?
Oh, I'm so happy to be here. I'm feeling great. Just had half a chicken breast sandwich. And I don't know why Subway gets railed so much. But other than that, I'm doing well. Thanks for the invite. Really appreciate it.
It's good to have you, man. People definitely do shit on Subway. Those people also including myself. There was a point where I ate a lot of Subway and pretty much for lunch and shit every day, but it's definitely fallen off a little bit, but I still consider those sandwiches pretty decent, I would say. Chat
Dude, the cookies are worth it though.
the cookies, if they're fresh, are very good. Sometimes cookies tend to look good but not taste good, but I will say Subway cookies look good, taste good, feel good. But I'm currently not feeling that good. I'm going to be honest because I am being ignored by Jawsh. I have been waiting patiently for Jawsh to come in. He has not come in. And now Jawsh is in. I just had to start crying. I had to start crying about him. Now he is in the call and ready to go. Jawsh, how are you feeling going into this match? How has Mario been treating you? Lay it down on me.
You know, I think I'm going to end up in the moat on Lakitu Skip. Gonna be real.
Yep.
But you know what? That's just how it is, you know?
Jawsh thinks he's gonna pass out. Is that true, or is someone just talking shit?
I'm like freaking out for no reason.
Hey, I mean,
like I was doing.
Go ahead.
I was doing fine, and then the clock turned like 3:00 because I'm on East Coast, and it was just the moat. I think I'm gonna moat.
It's definitely, I believe in manifestation, especially in Mario. If you think it's gonna happen, it's definitely more likely to happen. I hope that it doesn't, but it would definitely be a funny moment. So
yeah, it would be good content, man. And that's really what this is all about.
Literally, the only thing we care about here is the content. That's pretty much it. K4, you're new to the game. You've been practicing. How are you feeling going into this?
Yeah, I've been practicing my moat swimming. Trying to get in and out as fast as possible out of that moat.
It is important to go in and out fast.
Yeah. Yeah, I've played on and off for a few weeks. I've only played 16 for like a week and a half or something. I got a 2033 today.
Oh, that's big. That's huge.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not super confident. I'm just gonna play my Mario, move the little red man around.
Now, I must say, Jawsh is on N64. K4 is on emulator. So, Jawsh, I'm offering you a 10-second lead. If you want to take it, you may.
I'd like to. I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take anything I can get to.
Yeah, I know. K4, I know. It feels unfair, but trust me, it is there. It is real. We want to try and make things at least somewhat, normalized. I'm definitely interested to see how this goes, though. Have you been practicing runs recently, Jawsh? What have your times been?
I've been going for PBs, and every single time I've choked at Bowser. So, I mean,
Jawsh, I saw you're practicing left side too. So are we gonna see what sort of stress?
Practice left side. That's like the one thing I can do consistently.
I saw you in bits. I was impressed. I'm not gonna lie.
Thanks. That's like the one thing I can do without dying.
That's the one thing I saw. So that's what I took away from it.
It is definitely going to be a race. I think we're ready to go. So the way we're gonna do this is I will count down 3, 2, 1, go. And then Jawsh will go. K4, start your timer the same time, and then
Oh, I have to manually start the timer?
Yeah, well, what you'll have to do, I guess, is you can change your auto split to be 11:36. And then so just start your timer when I say go, and then once it's like 21:36 or whatever, then reset, and then it will reset with the. Does that make sense? Or you could just do manual if that sounds easier. It's a little confusing,
yeah,
but
I'm not even going to be looking at the timer, so.
Okay, everyone's always confused about this, but trust me, it makes sense. The timers need to line up in some way while also having the handicap. So yeah, what would you prefer to do, K4?
What? I don't know what I should do. If I start timer at 10, does that just work? And then I just reset and it goes? Like we start at the same time? No. Yeah.
Oh wait, we can do.
So I do this.
Wait. Okay, there's two ways to do it. We can also have Josh start at -10 seconds.
How do you do that?
If you go to edit splits, you can make it -10. Adding 10 seconds at the end, I think, is stupid because then you don't really know who won. If we do it this way, then you can really see like who won. It's like already adjusted for. Because if somebody wins, but then you're like, oh wait, no, they didn't actually win because of the handicap, there's gonna be drama and people eating a lot of fucking popcorn and shit. And honestly, I think you're all fat fucks that need to lose weight. So yeah, so I think Josh, if you do -10, that's probably the easiest way. Okay, so then you'll still start after 10 seconds, K4. Does that make sense?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wait,
so what's gonna happen is I will say 3, 2, 1, go. Josh will go, and you can start your timer manually at that point. Then you wait 10 seconds, then you do your reset. Then the timers will be lined up, and you have the handicap. Does that make sense?
Do you think auto reset won't reset it? I think auto reset probably would reset it. Right?
Yeah, it would. It would.
All right, wait. Can you just tell me when to start? Well, no, that's not possible.
I hate that they're all spamming what champ because it makes sense, but then I start to question if it makes sense. It's not 20 seconds.
Makes sense.
No, it's not 20 seconds. Trust me, it's not. You're stupid. You're stupid. Shut up, you dumbasses. No, it's not. Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting heated. Let's just do this, and we'll just fucking run through it because I know it's going to work, and then everyone will see it, and they'll be like, wow, it actually worked. Okay, so here we go. So I'll do 2 separate countdowns, okay? I'll count down for you after K4, okay? So you don't even have to worry about starting your timer.
Can you deafen me, or do I have to do that myself?
Once you're in the intro, you can deafen. Yeah. Okay. So, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I press start timer and reset at the same time?
Well, you can use auto split. Just when I say go, that's when you'll hit reset. Okay, that's what I'm doing. Is on go, hit reset.
So no manual, nothing.
Yeah.
All right, great.
Okay.
I feel like we just did like a math equation. I feel ready.
It's not that complicated.
I feel like we need to know derivatives.
When he tells you to hit start. I go first. You wait 10 seconds, then you go. That's it.
Well, okay. If K4 is using auto split, then you should reset on 1. So I'll say 3, 2, 1, go. But on 1, you hit reset. Okay. Okay.
Me?
Yeah. No, you'll both hit reset.
What?
That's oh no.
There's the one countdown.
All right, no, never mind. Just reset on go. Just reset on go. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So I will do 2 separate countdowns, one for Josh and then one for K4.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll let you know that it all is working good, and then you guys are good to deafen while in the intro, and then we can move on, okay?
All right.
Okay. Ready. 3, 2, 1, go. That's Josh's. K4. 3, 2, 1, go.
Are we good?
Well, K4's timer did not start, so it seems that we are not good. So let's go ahead and try that again.
Why not? Is it going to start this time? Now it's going to start. Auto splitter troubles. And Josh has already deafened.
All right, guys, go into Josh's chat. Tell him we got to restart. Run this back. Get him in here.
I don't get why there has to be 2 countdowns, right? Like, shouldn't there just be he's -10, we start at the same time, and at the end of the thing, he's already got the -10 from his time, right?
That is one way to do it, but when we do it this way, then we have the same timers, but we're also the same.
Oh, right.
Does that make sense? Please tell me it
Yeah.
makes sense, because I'm starting to lose my sanity.
Yeah.
Are you good
Well,
with
Josh is
derivatives?
doing well. He's on his own.
Josh, no, Josh.
Good start from Josh.
I hope he reads Discord or something.
Does he have TTS on? Maybe a dono?
Pay to win? Pay to reset?
He's doing it on purpose. He's just milking the donos. I respect the hustle, Josh.
Okay, maybe I need to get... Hold on. Let me just pull out Microsoft Paint really quick.
Are you going to make a graph?
So
Okay.
if we have -10 on Josh's side and K4 0, so Josh starts at -10. He starts his run, but the timer is counting down like that or whatever. So then once his is at 0, then we're actually starting K4's at 0. However, Josh is 10 seconds forward in the game, while K4 is 10 seconds behind. So we have...
Right.
So then there it is, right? Is that not the 10-second lead? And the timers would be at the same time?
Right.
That makes sense.
Because K4's timer doesn't start at the same time Josh's does. Josh goes, then once Josh's hits 0, then I would have the countdown, so K4 goes. So the timer started in at the same time, but Josh is in the thing, okay? See, when I actually drew it out, you guys can see that you're fucking stupid. Fucking... Is Josh ever coming back?
No.
Dude, he's on the run of his life, man.
Oh, God, dude. I hope he doesn't do the full run, man. I don't want to get to him. Josh. Oh, God, no.
Hello?
Yo.
What?
Yo.
Dude, dang.
I already won. Good game,
No
though.
way. Dude,
Yeah, we fucked up,
good
Josh.
game, dude. All right, what's up? What happened? What's wrong?
You got disqualified.
For what?
Because the time... It's because K4's timer did not,
Yeah,
start.
it looks like it, what, 20 seconds behind?
This...
That's what it was?
No, his timer just didn't start. It would have been fine. It's just his timer didn't start.
Oh. Okay. Well, now it's just another opportunity.
There's no way that it's 20 seconds. It's literally physically impossible. I say go, then I wait 10 seconds, then I say go, and their timers start at the same time. It makes no fucking sense that it's 20 seconds if you use your goddamn brain. Use your goddamn brain. All right. Okay. Anyways, I hate this so much, dude. I hate this so much. I'm just starting. Okay, let's try this again. Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
Hopefully
I'm
timers.
ready.
Hopefully timers actually start this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Josh, don't diff in early.
Yeah. Don't just wait. I'll make sure to tell you it's good in the intro, like, because you'll both be in the intro at the same time.
Wait, K4, do you want to reset your timer? Because it's going right now.
I mean, auto split will reset
Oh,
it.
gotcha.
You sure? When?
No, I'm not sure. Apparently,
Just
since it didn't start
reset
last
it.
time.
Okay. So, without further ado, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. That's Josh's. And now, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Okay, now we're going.
We're good?
Yes. Well, hold on. Let me just
Yeah,
make sure
we're good.
let me make sure the resets are good.
Let's go.
K4 has a slight lead here.
Can I deafen?
Yep, you could deafen now. I think we're good.
Right.
Best of luck.
All
All
right,
right.
simply. What are your thoughts? Who you think's gonna win? K4 is
K4 has a
fresh off of a
slight
PB,
lead
but
here.
Josh is overall has a better time. What's your
Can I
expert
deafen?
analysis?
Yep, you could deafen now. I think we're
My
good. Expert analysis is I have 2 ears. Never mind. There we go. All right. So the analysis is dude, my brain is fried. What the fuck? It's not 5 seconds. You can literally look. He just look at when he okay. He started moving at 47 seconds, right? So let's see when K4 starts moving, right? Let's watch. Let's watch. 57 seconds. Wow. Wait, it's almost like he has a 10-second lead and everyone in chat was just a fucking idiot. No way, man. How did it work? I thought the math, like, it was 20 seconds. Wow.
Chat, there's gonna be a pop quiz tomorrow. I hope you all had your freaking moleskin journals out, have been taking notes, okay? I hope you're ready.
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be exactly 10 seconds, you know, human error and whatnot, but obviously we want to give Josh a little something.
Yeah, no big deal.
But yeah, no, we're finally in the race, and it's time. Fucking, my brain is just fried after all that, but it's going to be interesting to see what happens. I know Josh has been practicing a bit. Oh god, K4, that bomb is not going to work. He knows it, recognizes it.
Interestingly enough, K4 didn't even go for Lakitu skip as well. Looks like maybe nerves might be catching up for him. Looks like K4 might be playing a little bit more of a conservative game, and I'm glad to see Josh is going for some of the tricks as well.
Yeah, I mean, both of these players are solid. Obviously, Josh has a better time, I believe. I don't know his exact PB. I think it is in the 18 range. But I'm not sure exactly where he is skill-wise. He is going for Owlus. That worked.
Oh,
Wow.
Beautiful from Josh. I love to see it. I feel like a lot, at least when I'm racing, the beginning is sort of the foundation. And if you get those first few tricks, it's sort of a big relief. So I'm happy to see Josh having some solid foundation of the run.
That is the Boxbox strat. Boxbox, the first one to revolutionize going for Owlus. Definitely huge stuff for Josh there. I don't think K4 is going to be going for Owlus, though.
No way. I mean, if he didn't go for Lakitu, going for Owlus would be crazy. Josh would also with a pretty good cannon list. Let's see if K4 can get it as well. Pretty solid setup. Maybe a little wonky on the walk down, but it should be good. Great start from both racers, but Josh being ahead by a star.
Josh is indeed ahead by a star. There is some confusion in the chat about why Josh has a lead if he's already better anyway. It is to account for the emulator N64 difference. Honestly, we probably could give Josh even more time if we wanted to be completely accurate, but I don't think it's completely accurate. But either way, K4 going for the wild blue now. Prezzo in chat. Very excited stuff. We love to see Prezzo. Hope he's having a wonderful day.
Everyone wave to Prezzo. How's it going?
What up, Prezzo? Why is Jawsh ahead by 20 seconds? Really good question. Thank you very much in the chat. Making it not quite 20 seconds. It's not exactly the lead he has. It's about 10. But that's fine. Not a big deal. K4 coming up to the Womp battle. Commentator still trying to sink into the booth here after all of the brain discombobulation. The amount of damage that has been done is hard to undo.
Yeah, well, you know what? Simply, I got a hot take here. I think.
Please give me a hot take, Squeaks.
A real spicy one from the grill with A1. I think when it comes to like the skill level of Jawsh and K4, ultimately it's going to come down to BLJs. Especially in some of these races, BLJs can literally add like 2 or 3 minutes. So I'm expecting a pretty close race, even though the PB differential is there. I'm excited to see what's going to happen, especially when they just spam A.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. I think that's going to be the big separation.
Co-commentator saying he's going to give a hot take and proceeds to give the coldest take in all of history. Definitely not lining up.
How dare you?
Shocking news. 16-star comes down to BLJ. It is very fascinating. We will have to wait and see what happens here as K4 is moving through Womps.
You know what? You want a hot take? I don't like bagel bites. I'm sorry.
Okay, that is a little bit hotter. Because I think bagel bites are delicious, and obviously we see the chat now getting extremely upset. Understand?
No. I take it back. No.
Squeaks buckling to the capital D colons in the chat. Jawsh with a really nice wall kicks will work.
Wow.
Jawsh is looking really good in this game 1. I mean, my main takeaway, my main analysis of this match is in order for K4 to win, K4 needs to be on point, and Jawsh needs to be off point. That is how it's going to happen. If they're both playing around average, then I think Jawsh is obviously going to take the W. He's got, the skills to pay the bills. He's been playing the game longer, etc., etc. But I don't think it's not impossible for K4 to take this game.
I'm actually surprised because it sounded like they're both pretty nervous as well going into it. So there's also that element. But Jawsh is, showing nerves of steel. I mean, the fact that he's going for all these strats right now is pretty... It's sort of a vote of confidence. Excited to see if he continues it.
He is definitely popping off. Oh God!
That's a death, right? There's no way.
What?
Oh!
How did he get that single jump? I thought that was
K4 skip.
I thought that was certain death.
I thought he was gonna booty slide.
I don't know how he didn't booty slide there. That must have been a frame 1 jump. That must have been
replay.
That had to be frame perfect. Had to be.
All part of the script, completely intentional. K4 has been practicing that for years, so I'm happy to see him pull it out in a run. Nothing's an accident here on the Sophomore 16.
That was definitely incredible. Oh, goodness gracious. We are going down the hill. Jawsh in Dark World. This could be a possible death. Would be huge for K4, where we see a lot of people die.
And we're going to have to do some praises for Jawsh. Pretty good beginning as well. I mean, Dark World is sort of like the first real skill test, I feel like. It's very nerve-wracking because so much could go wrong. I feel like as long as he doesn't take a death, he should be fine. Oh man, he's very confident.
Oh wow, Jawsh really taking his time there for the 5th red. Could have made that, but maybe just playing it a little bit safer here. Both players enjoying some ledge grabbing action. Sometimes you just want to grab something. I understand.
Totally. Jawsh, a pretty solid Dark World. I mean, sometimes it makes sense to play it safe as he kills the Goomba. Unbelievable little jump off from the Goomba. You'll hear from their lawyers. That's kind of fucked.
Definitely
stepping on the little guy.
Pretty insane, but as we can see, we just saw something. K4 getting the turnaround on the switch. That is not easy. That is some pro-level strategies. But I don't want to gloss over the booba that we just saw in the chat. It was Mario's breasts. Unfortunately, they did get timed out, but if you saw it, you saw it. It was extremely nice. Extremely large, perky breasts that I was not aware Mario could have.
Excellent. The chat is posting the breasts, which we love to see as K4 is sliding down another slope. Hopefully fixing up some movement and making it clean as well. He's definitely going a lot slower, and it's really interesting to see the disparity between the Dark World of Jawsh and the Dark World of K4. As you can see, there's a little bit wiggly wobbly movement from K4, but the one thing he should be focusing on is not taking the death.
K4, very stop and go here in Dark World. But getting it done. No death. Should be. Squeaks, I see your GIF emote being posted, and it looks like it is fucked. Is that intentional, or is that just how the GIF came out?
I'm going to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing with emotes and stuff, so it is, we'll say it's intentional. Once again, there's no mistakes in the Sophomore 16, including in the chat.
There's definitely been a lot of mistakes. I believe most of the people in chat are mistakes based on whatever was being said at the beginning of the race.
Listen,
Clearly.
simply, they're trying to learn on their Leapfrog laptops, you know, basic addition, multiplication. You can't get to you, you know? They're just learning. They're hooked on phonics, so.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's just the way that things go, but Jawsh taking out the bird in SSL. This could be an opportunity for K4 to save some time. You know, Josh's first notable mistake. He's actually been playing quite nicely here in game one.
Dare I say PB, maybe? I mean, it looks like a pretty good pace, right? I'm interested to see his splits, because I can't mark any big mistakes. And if Jawsh has a time of like a 19 or an 18, like, this seems pretty good.
Now, reminder, Jawsh did do a -10. He's currently +1 on his PB, which means that he is +11, unless he wants to use the handicap, which would be cheating and not allowed. But, you know, considering the current state of the game, there are many people that are, you know, doing questionable starts, not exactly regulated runs. We're maybe entering a wild, wild west era of Mario 64 as K4 just decides to not roll out on his way to SSL.
And Jawsh looks like he's on Heelys here, going from star after star. Let's see if K4 can get it. Not able to go over the hill, which just seems symbolic, but let's see if he can go for this quick little backup. Nice little booty slide, and he should be able to secure this star in the pyramid. Unless...
Yep, a little bit of a booty slide there. Definitely.
Go forward! My God, dude, I'm clenching my orifices watching this sometimes, man.
Clenching orifices in the booth. I wouldn't say that I am quite at that level, but I'm definitely wondering what in the fuck is going on sometimes. Second try here for K4. Could save really good time if he's able to get the fly guy bounce. But he went up the left side of the pillar, which does cause the fly guy to charge you sometimes. Not able to get that. Might be dying here!
Oh, K4, why? You know, this is what I'm talking about. The nerves can sometimes, get to you.
Yes.
Runs, mistakes that you don't make on your own runs can often come up in races, but it's still not over. The great equalizers among us here as we wait for BLJs. So do not count out K4, for sure.
It is going to be interesting. Jawsh is really going to have to fuck up. The code word being said in the booth. The sussies are running wild. You love to see that ass shaking. And missing the bird. Not quite in the right position here. Second try. But nothing is going K4's way. And honestly, the thing is... Let's see about this. Oh my God.
Oh
K4.
my gosh. You got it.
The thing is, you know, if I was K4, personally, I would try to be making less of these mistakes and focusing harder.
just be faster. As
oh my God, wait.
Has expert analysis.
Jawsh with trying to go turbo mode on the MIPS clip. Is this how he always does MIPS clip? Just running at the... Oh my God.
Oh my gosh.
That is a loose cannon. And we're still having analysis in the chat. Proof that apparently we are having a 20-second lead from Jawsh, even though we all saw it with our eyes in the intro that he has a 10-second lead. Might just be someone on mobile who's just now seeing the intro. So I'm not going to grill them too hard.
Listen, some of the chat needs that TI-83 action. Do some math, sit down with a pet piece of paper, and you two will catch up. Don't you worry. You'll get there. Quiz tomorrow.
Not sure what a pet piece of paper is. I've never tamed my pieces of paper. Co-commentator, if you could expand.
No, I meant a piece of paper.
Oh.
A TI, and I was with the Texas Instruments. You know what I mean?
I do like the Texas.
With the numbers.
The best instruments are in Texas. Honestly, all of the best things are in Texas. It is the best state, my favorite state. No income tax.
That barbecue too, as well. Goddamn.
Easter, thank you for 22. The barbecue is also quite nice. Not why I'm here, but it is nice.
It's a nice to have. Josh, great swimming as well. Looking like Michael Phelps here. Now, I've heard from the grapevine of the Mario Discord that Fire Sea is the worst place to die in a 16-star. Thoughts?
Fire Sea is probably where you're going to end up losing the most time, just because it ends up being the longest stage, usually. Bowser in the Sky is pretty bad as well. A booty burn from Josh, almost dying there.
Bad. Holy smokes.
K4 with 15 stars. Could save some good time on Mips clip. But Josh with a pretty juicy lead. Interesting strat from Josh, deciding to do a slow ledge grab get up. Oh, the worst spot you could pound. It's so much lag. Booty burns all around.
He's still going for left side. Josh!
A death on Fire Sea, just as we were speaking of it. That was certainly very upsetting. Co-commentator clearly very emotionally distraught from that.
It was the worst place to die. It's like we cursed him. I feel directly responsible. Like I'm some sort of sorcerer here, simply. I feel bad about it.
No, I don't feel bad. It's fine. It's
all right.
It's pretty normal for that kind of thing to happen. K4 with a first try Mips clip. Breasts in the chat. You love to see it. Keeping the spectators, the viewers, interested.
Oh, same mistake from Josh. Hopefully he doesn't make this mistake as well with the death. If we don't mind getting some praises in chat for Josh's movement on these moving platforms to see not hopefully having a death.
Some very biased commentary here, asking for prayer for one racer and not the other. Definitely pretty fucked up here. Commentator, not sure what to think about all of this, but...
Okay, you know what? I don't hate bagel bites, simply. I feel like we got off on the wrong foot. All right, I actually...
No, the bagel... I mean, I'll be honest, I don't even eat bagel bites. Like, I know that they're good, and if someone makes them, I will eat them, but I'm not, like, fiending for them or anything.
Fair. Yeah, fair. You know, I respect that. I'm glad we can speak about our differences here. But Josh, close to death. Let's see if he's able to hit this throw. People say it's the easiest, but also the most cursed.
There it is. Close to not making it. K4 struggling on the fin. This is a very common mistake that a lot of new runners make. It's a lot harder than it looks. The back of the sub, the way that Mario swims, you know, breasts, if they're in the area, definitely make everything just more difficult to focus on. Not sure if K4 is having chat open, but here we are in Fire Sea. Josh still with a very juicy lead, but, you know, BLJs are BLJs. We've seen it time and time again.
Right, and that death did not help Josh. I mean, that gave a window of opportunity. It's going to be tough, but it's still possible here for K4. Now, let's see if Josh drank his water and brushed his teeth and prayed to the right people, because here we go. Start of the BLJs. Oh my god, I thought he got it.
Not the best angle, but it could definitely still work. First one not working out there for Josh. Second try. He looks like he knows what he's doing. Almost.
Oh.
But not quite.
So close.
Not
freaking close.
Not quite.
This time for sure. You think, is Josh using a metronome? I've seen a lot of runners do that, which is new to me.
He is through.
Beautiful.
I don't know about the metronome on Josh's side. I don't think so. I could be wrong. The only time I've even been hearing about a metronome is with Emmy's BLJs because of her childhood music trauma or something. Don't fully understand. I don't know all the details, but, you know, metronomes are starting to get more popular.
Wow, look at those BLJ. Oh, did he get... Where is he? What? He was on TikTok.
Oh, God. K4 with a short throw. Josh, I think he got his speed, but did not hold neutral, lost it, and turned around while still having speed, bringing him back down. I think that's what happened. I was looking at K4, so I'm not.
Yeah, he turned around and he almost went into TikTok clock, which would have been interesting. Interesting way to go.
Okay, all right. Jawsh did it though. He does get up. That is not the Emmy skip. The Emmy skip is where you end up in wet dry world. Completely different glitch. Shout outs to Emmy for finding that one. Saw that on YouTube the other day. Very cool stuff. K4 now coming up here for the BLJs.
Ooh, kind of a crazy angle for Jawsh. Didn't look like he was quite confident in that triple jump, but pretty good movement so far. Love to see it.
You definitely love to see a good race. Jawsh could fall. He said he's been choking a lot, you know? Let's see.
This is what he said he was most confident on. So let's see if Jawsh is a man of his word. Good little setup.
Okay.
And he nailed it. So calm, cool, collected. You love to see it. Beautiful movement so far from Jawsh and Bits.
Very good BLJs from K4. Second try, he's going to be getting through. But, and this is what I mean. I mean, look at the timer. 19:30 going into the pipe. K4. Yeah. I mean, it's been a pretty good race for Jawsh, all things considered, except for the death of Fireseed. That did cause some problems, but
yeah, like very minor things besides the death, like, you know, the Boeing star or whatever, he, you know, misaligned the fly guy, so unlucky. But Jawsh hopefully doesn't miss any throws as he finished this one's off, and K4 is on his tail. So I think for K4 to catch up, Jawsh is going to have to miss a lot, which is starting to look like it might happen.
He did miss one. Yes, the 30-second lead from the start definitely hurting K4 a lot. Very good points coming up in chat. K4 getting gold split here on the BLJs. His best BLJs yet. Very cool stuff. But Jawsh does take game one.
Beautiful.
Landing it and completing the run. Took us a little while to get on our feet, but it did happen. A W for Jawsh.
Whoa.
Getting a 20-36. Jawsh, how are you feeling after that game one W?
Dude, that's huge. That's huge, dude. I thought after Bowser in the fire seed, dude, I thought it was over.
Yeah, that was
awful.
That was brutal. It was definitely a bit brutal, but you still pulled through. How are the nerves feeling? You told us you were feeling pretty nervous in game one. Are you still shaking?
Yeah, dude, I feel like jelly right now.
Jelly. Damn.
Well, I'm actually surprised, Jawsh, because in the beginning you hit some, you know, you sort of went for it, not afraid to go for things like Owlus and
yeah,
you know,
dude. Up until what was it? Up until Fire Sea, I thought I was gonna PB, but no.
Yeah,
No.
Looking at the splits, it seems like you were on the edge, actually playing pretty close to PB, pretty good gameplay, which is definitely nice to see. You could just steal this all away with a quick 2-0 potentially. No.
Maybe, man.
The BLJs seemed okay. How do BLJs typically go for you?
I almost thought I was going into TikTok. That was insane. I've never had that happen before. I've had the wet dry world thing happen, which is what I was actively trying not to do because it's happened before. But I didn't think I'd be launched back out into the third floor like that.
Yeah, I've never seen that. You know, honestly, I kind of wanted you to go to TikTok because I just don't know. You just have to. Like,
I wouldn't even been mad.
Yeah,
I would have been impressed. It's happened before.
But yeah, great race. You played pretty well.
I didn't think I'd be launched back out into the third floor like that.
You got to know how to control that speed.
You know, honestly, I kind of wanted you to go to TikTok.
I don't know, man. I just stopped moving. And it's happened before, and usually it's just I redo the BLJs. So that's why I turned around.
Okay.
Right,
oh my god.
Which launched me out towards TikTok.
Sorry, I was confused. I heard a bunch of different voices. I forgot that K4, I had its audio coming through, so we had double audio. But it's good now. That was a bit dank. K4, welcome back into the booth. How did you feel about your game one?
I died, in SSL? That was the main one. SSL just sucked. I died. I couldn't get the Boeing.
Yeah, I didn't get the
two
point either.
attempts. And the backup was bad as well, including dying. And I think that was the main thing. Everything else was just slow though. I was messing around with the windows on my second monitor, so I didn't get to go for LVRKD at the start.
Oh.
I was just mashing A and holding L because I was trying to get rid of the timer so I couldn't see it.
Oh. Some technical difficulties. K4 farming all of the Sages here today after game 1. But there's always game 2. There's more opportunities for redemption. Are you both ready for game 2?
Yeah, man.
I'm
ready to go.
I guess.
Let me know when you're ready, K4. I will do the countdowns. We'll do it the same way, the countdown, then the countdown, assuming Josh wants to keep running with the handicap, which is perfectly good, real.
Yeah, no, everything's fine.
Definitely, N64 is a bit laggy. We do want to try and normalize, equalize it a bit.
Simply, I'm going to use the restroom really quick. I'll be back in like a second. But
Understandable.
take it away.
Let's get this thing started. All right, we are giving a 45-minute lead to Josh now. Here we go. I'm going to count down. 3, 2, 1, go. And K4's countdown coming now. 3, 2, 1, go. Good luck.
And it didn't restart. I'll try again. That works.
We gotta do it again?
That's fine.
We could do it
What?
again.
Go. We're gonna do it again, or is it?
No, let's do it again.
Yeah, let's do it again.
All right, we'll do it again then.
Okay. I am going to count down, Josh, when you are ready. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. And K4's countdown here. 3, 2, 1, go. Best of luck.
There we
All right,
go.
we got this. We're good?
I believe we are good now.
All right, awesome. All right.
All right, we are getting into game 2 now. It is definitely going to be interesting to see how this unfolds. I feel like Josh is now feeling himself. K4 timer off a little bit, but we can line her back up. I think. Seems like he did a double reset again, but I think it's lined up.
Wait, we got it lined up first try. Can we get a fat pog U? Are you kidding me? We're already on a faster pace.
Chat going to pretend like they didn't see the race 1 and already saw that this method works and just going to completely lose their shit. They don't have any capacity to remember anything at all. Chairman, thank you for the 9 months.
Look at this wide angle Josh takes for LVRKD skip.
Ooh.
It looks like he's going to mess it up. I hope I didn't curse him. Once again, a sorcerer coming out from commentary. And K4 going for a LVRKD. Also not going to hit it. So it looks like they're both starting off pretty poorly, unfortunately. But hopefully things take a turn here.
Yeah, basically tied up here. Not anything too crazy. Starting out, things kind of just started hitting the fan as they do with bomb clip. That's what it felt like. K4 missed the bomb clip, and it may have thrown him off. And then momentum builds. Josh, no bomb clip. This could be very good for K4 here in game 2.
Josh electing to dance with a bomb.
Oh
no! What are this? The same screen? It looks like they're both making the same mistakes here already. But K4 also gonna have to wake the pull for weird. But what can you do?
Definitely an unfortunate situation. Both of them, using the pole. Not like the pole is a entity or a living, breathing thing. It is simply just wood.
How dare you?
If you would like to enlighten me on the pole and its feelings, you may go ahead. Rego, thank you for 14.
I'm sorry to break it to you, but nothing in the game has feelings. You know, it's all just pixels and code. I hate to break the news here, live on the Sophomore 16, but that's the truth, and it's important to hear it, frankly.
And co-commentator now just trying to become the most hated commentator of all time by exposing
I take it
people
back, I
who
take
are
it
not
back.
ready. You're forcing
No,
the
no,
pill
no.
down their throat. That's like shoving a red pill down their throat, basically.
That's right.
But, you know, it happens, I guess. Jawsh, second try Owless. Not going to
Beautiful.
be saving time doing it that way. K4 with the cannonless. Not working, though. And that is very unfortunate. The breasts showing up once again here. You love to see it. Keeps things a bit interesting. Some Sag coming out. We did get a ton of Sages, you know. People saying K4 sounds so sad, but he normally sounds like that. He's just kind of a monotone guy. If you watched his stream, you would know that he's just, you know. Oh, but Jawsh not even getting the ledge grab.
But, you know, if you're going to make a mistake, though, simply that's the mistake. It's so quick. He didn't even go for an attempt or anything, so maybe a blessing. Maybe nothing too bad. K4 is lining something up here. I'm unsure what he's doing here with the wood.
So
maybe there's some sort of lineup, like if you hit A and the wood pushes you to the right spot, but...
The plank push. I don't know if you're trolling
that
or
a
not.
thing?
Do you know about it?
I'm not trolling. No, I just do texture or I just guess.
So the wood, if you jump on it just right, it will push you slightly to the side in a way that you are basically consistently in the same spot for the ledge grab. But Jawsh failing to go for cannonless again. Some weird mistakes. Now,
massive mistake.
a strange phenomenon that you see happen time and time again is, you know, Jawsh had a good game one. He played well. He's feeling himself. And when you're feeling yourself, it's hard to focus because you're so caught up on huffing your own fumes that you can't really focus on what's going on. You just kind of assume that you're going to do it instead of actually focusing and trying to do shit. It can make you make some very silly mistakes. And so we could be potentially seeing that on Josh's side. He's clearly not been as smooth and polished here in game two.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I love about Mario races. It's like a series of dominoes, both successes and wins, you know? So, like, Jawsh this time started off a little shaky, unlike last time. And so hopefully he can shake this momentum, you know? But K4, you know, he's been making some mistakes too. But as you said, last race, not only is Jawsh going to have to mess up, but K4 is also going to have to play pretty well. I think that's going to be true in this race as well.
Definitely the case. K4 coming in for the Fortress. Not quite getting the ledge grab. So many people struggle with this side flip wall kick, and I understand why. It's a weird angle if you don't have the right camera. But definitely still overall a pretty... Honestly, it seems like it's a nicer race for K4, but I feel like K4 is basically at the same level he was at before. It's just, it looks a lot closer now because Jawsh, you know, is having some slip-ups. But looks like we're going to be pretty damn close here. Jawsh with a slight lead coming out of Womps. Nothing insane. As K4 using the Owl. Flying.
That's a good morning for the Owl, once again. K4 not going for Alice, which is interesting, but kind of makes sense if you're on emulator and you're at that time. Just slightly for weird, but no biggie.
Yeah, and that also, obviously... It could just be propaganda by the media that the Owl is even upset about being woken up. Nobody actually knows. It's typical cancel culture. You know, people just...
Here we go.
People getting mad over someone else's situation that they don't really know exactly what's going on. They're just kind of assuming a lot of things, and you don't really know what's going on. That's all I'm saying. So, a little bit strange to be getting so involved with...
K4?
Oh!
Wait, what is that angle? Dude, I'm telling you, it's not a mistake. It is completely scripted. That angle looks crazy. I thought he was going to miss it. Literally at the last second, he's buffer kicking.
It definitely went a lot better than his first time around. I still can't believe that first one.
Yeah, that was pretty insane with that jump, first frame jump. Now, Josh's CCM is going pretty well also. No big mistakes, so you love to see it.
When I wake up the Owl, I grab their yep caca. A message that could have easily been avoided. You could have just not typed it. But you chose to type it. Definitely an
And
interesting
he chose
move.
to click enter, and he should live with that decision. There's so many chats that I'm just so surprised that there's no inhibition. You know, they just type it out and hit enter and look at it, and they're proud of themselves.
I think part of it is they think that I just won't see it. You know, they think they're just typing into the abyss. Or in general, no one will see it. But sometimes you read one and you regret reading it, and this is a classic case. But here we are in Dark World, much closer than last race. Jawsh, hopefully able to make it through. We did see a death in Fire Sea, but we saw no deaths in Dark World. I can't believe K4 actually just goes for that. That's pretty nutty.
I respect it. Yeah, I respect it, but a little bit of difficulty this time. But let's see. This is the big separator for movement. Last time K4 was
the fall from Jawsh, and K4 for the first time taking the lead here. Taking his time on the elevator. Oh, goodness, he's melting.
No.
This camera just does not do you any favors. That is the biggest issue right now, is this is the camera. The side camera is so much juicier here on those elevators.
Yeah, I mean, K4 looking like has to move pretty confidently here. There's no room to breathe. But for the first time in the best of 3, K4 is ahead, which you do love to see.
You do love to see it.
A little bit of a Squid Game red light, green light action coming from the right side of the screen, as he is being very cautious for every single piece of movement, which honestly might be the right decision.
Absolutely. Making it through, the bat chest coming through, everyone getting chills, realizing Squid Game has been mentioned is definitely one of the greatest shows ever made. So genius, beautiful writing, beautiful story, beautiful characters. I am obsessed with it. But amongst all this madness, a surprisingly introspective message emerged. I'm not sure if anyone else saw it. I'm going to read it now. I realized being honest with others doesn't mean you are being capable of being honest with yourself.
Why am I crying? That is beautiful.
A strangely deep message coming through in the chat. You know, sometimes it is easy to be honest with others and lie to yourself. So I just hope that everyone is being honest with themselves.
You know, some messages really shake you, and that was one of them. That was absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing.
Beautiful indeed. K4 wrapping up Dark World. Jawsh only a little bit behind. Caught up a lot of time after that death. You know, K4's Dark World, not incredibly polished. I almost feel like, I wonder if it's even worth doing reds, you know? Like,
yeah.
Because you got to do them pretty fast to make them save time. Like, I feel like they're almost not saving time for Jawsh. I don't know if they're saving time for K4. Obviously, it's good to prepare for, you know, the future and getting better and improving your strats. But when you're in a race scenario, you know, you want to do whatever's consistent. Oh, we are synced up completely.
Sync. Holy smokes, this is beautiful. It's like on Best Buy when you see a wall of TVs. It's the same sort of sensation, weirdly pleasurable.
Wow. Definitely, there is no sensation just like the synced up video.
Oh, K4! The same mistake as last time. Good little adjustment here, though, but unlucky on K4 with that movement. Looks like it was sort of a repeat, but what can you do?
Yeah, K4's method for the Talon Star does not seem to be super confident for him. We do have Squeaks on commentary. Indeed, the one and only, the man who coached Disguised Toast.
Yeah, I feel like I sabotaged it, dude.
People were saying it was like a bad tutorial or something, but I was watching. It seemed like it was all right. It's
not bad.
I mean,
it was a year and a half ago when my hairline was intact. Okay, it was a different me before I was infected with Mario, like, you know, syndrome, where I played every day. But yeah, I don't take responsibility for his mistakes. Okay.
Definitely a good disclosure to be made. Grandpa, thank you for the 500 bits. I will not be showing my pants, but they are very nice and comfortable. I'm wearing long pants. But into
Thanks for
LOL.
asking. That's right. Beautiful from Jawsh. Oh, why do I swear I think I have some sort of power, simply. Where I say something and the exact opposite happens, and I don't know what to do with it. Like, as soon as I compliment Jawsh, every time there's a big mistake. Maybe I should just shut the hell up, honestly.
Commentator just having the world centered around him. I guess everything that he says and does is able to cause things to happen in the real world, completely not rooted in reality.
Okay, you know what? I take back my comment about the post. You're right. Maybe it does have feelings after all, you know?
K4 punching the shit out of Toad before getting the star.
Holy shit.
Oh, Jawsh coming away to the side. We do still have Prezzo in chat. Hopefully having a good time at Harvard Law School.
I'm
Preparing
very
for
proud
that.
of Prezzo as well. You know, he studied really hard to get in, so you love to see it. Hard work does pay off.
I don't think he studied that hard, but I mean, it's still quite an accomplishment. So very proud of our boy.
Fair. Natural talent.
God, Jawsh whipping out a whole combo on Toad. We've never seen that much damage done to a Toad in the history of every Invitational, I think.
You know, I don't mind Toad getting punched. I'll say it.
Wow. Co-commentator playing the devil's advocate, just wanting to get hate mail.
No, I take it back. I take it back. I'm sorry. I just live for the D colons. I'm not gonna lie, simply.
I am starting to get that vibe. I completely understand.
But look at Jawsh going for the pro movement as well on the left side. I don't know how to do that. And Jawsh is pulling it out like it's like he's freaking.
Oh God! K4 getting annihilated by these boulders. Hopefully does not die.
Saved.
Jesus, those rocks doing so much damage, but K4 wrapping up anybody's game. Truly anybody's game. But Jawsh has a pretty mean ending as well. You know, he said he chokes the ending, but he got the triple jump wall kick. That's very scary. But his MIPS clips are just... I don't understand. They're so crazy.
Turbo
Oh, a nice grab for K4. That is not going to work for Jawsh once again.
Uh-oh.
Trying it again.
It's a close one.
Dude, he is just running at the wall. I'm so shocked that worked. I did not think that one was going to work.
I'm telling you, he's wearing Heelys. Everything he does is just like a million miles per hour, just holding straight. This guy's losing control. All right, let's see if K4 gets a faster lineup.
Oh,
here.
God. I don't know if that's going to work for K4. It does.
Ooh.
All right.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Absolutely beautiful. Hey, this is a very close race we got here on our hands. You love to see it.
Very close indeed. Jawsh swimming on through. This is going to be an opportunity for K4 to just make up time because he is on emulator. Jawsh missing some swims as well. Could be some very free time save for K4 if he hits these swims and gets on the back of the sub. But he does not. Missing a swim.
Looking like an Olympic athlete here. Not a single one. And he gets a really good jump up on the fin and looking like an absolute pro. Let's see if K4 can follow suit. Swims looking a little choppy. He missed a few here and there, but, you know, overall, let's see if he doesn't make the same mistake as last time with the fin.
Swimming on the back here. Jawsh in Fire Sea. We did see some scary things last time. All right, pretty nice back of the sub from K4. Jawsh going for, I think he goes for zero cycle, but he got a ledge grab there, not going to be able to get it. Prezzo saying Jawsh will not die again. Clearly biased towards Jawsh, and that's okay. You know, you're here for somebody. Who are you here for, Chad? Who would you like to see win, Jawsh or K4? K4 definitely more of an underdog, coming from Minecraft speedruns. Also, one of the biggest daddies in the Minecraft community, has helped me so much. Trying to get better at that block game, but I'm still absolute dog shit. Jawsh on the left side, a scary angle.
Oh my gosh.
He's good.
He nails it. He nails it. Good for Jawsh. That can get scary, especially when you're angled inward. Because if you lava burn early on there, it's sort of dead. There's no way of recovering. So, love to see that confidence. Does K4 not go? Oh, he's not going for it. Which I'm not sure if he can afford, but it is relatively close, so whatever he's comfortable with is probably the right move.
That's probably the best movement I've seen, other than, like, you know, pro movement, for going through the top level of Fire Sea. Most people will stay on that platform with the heart for a bit and then kind of figure their life out. But here we are, K4 winding it up. Oh no! The missed throw. The camera clicks. K4 is not pleased.
Wait, he's not gonna die here, right? He's fine. He's fine.
He could die. He could.
Oh no! Don't say it.
He's good.
Oh,
There is the toss.
I thought that was off, dude. I'm clenching again, simply. I'm clenching again.
Oh, it's still anybody's game, but Jawsh looking pretty cozy here as BLJs went pretty well last time. But K4 actually seems to have a really solid understanding of BLJs, so I am very curious to see how this goes.
This
Jawsh?
is a crazy angle.
Yeah, good call there from Jawsh, not going for that angle. Not catching here on the stairs. 2 more of those and they will be tied up.
I can just imagine Josh's desk
Oh,
shaking
that's
and
it, though.
spamming A. Beautiful. Good
Just-
work.
Just at the
one-
last
just
second.
one failed one, and he got one in the second, which is totally okay.
Totally fine. The Emmy stands always here no matter what. Love to have them in the chat. They bring in the energy. K4 coming up now. It's going to be real tough. Real tough. Jawsh has a mean Bowser in the sky.
But we'll see. I mean, if he has a stream open, he knows there's a lot riding on it. So hopefully nerves don't get to him. But we'll see how he ends this race.
A second try for K4. Very nice. Jawsh hitting the triple jump.
Man, these runners are not bad at BLJs, which is crazy to see, which is really cool.
Yeah, both have been really solid on them. K4 on the endless stairs. Now, if Jawsh misses a triple jump wall kick, this could be the equalizer. Let's see how it goes for him. Very easy to die on. K4's got his BL. Oh, but
why are they turning around simply?
Jawsh has the triple jump wall kick. I don't know why they're turning around.
I
really
help.
don't.
Oh my god. There we go. Beautiful.
Jawsh in the hole. Sorry, K4 in the hole. Jawsh soon going to be in a different hole. The pipe. And
all right, how
there
many
it
throws
is.
is Jawsh gonna miss? I'm guessing 0. Beautiful throws here coming in from Jawsh.
He did have pretty nice throws. I think only 1 missed throw on game 1. Shrek Dog here with the 19 months. Thank you very much. Fellow co-commentator or commentator. Oh,
Why do I
Jawsh with the
talk?
first miss.
What's wrong with me? Simply stop.
I think it is confirmed. It is, you are just cursed.
I am spitting venom here. It's like a serpent, you know? I'm just vitriolic. I can't stop myself from saying something.
You are just vomiting all over the booth. Venom and
disgusting.
pain being spread to those talked about. As Jawsh needs 1 more throw to seal this game. That looks good to me. It's good.
Beautiful.
Game 2. Jawsh taking it over K4. There it is.
Pretty solid race from Jawsh, honestly. Happy to see that. And K4 played a lot better this game as well. So, happy ending here.
Definitely sounding happy from the co-commentary. We'll see if K4 is sounding happy, or are we going to get another load of Sages here as we get into the booth after this game 2. Let's see what happens. Jawsh not stopping his timer. That's okay.
Maybe he's just fist pumping. He's gotten up.
First throw.
Celebratory bagel bites.
Could be. Second
Yeah,
throw
I
for
didn't stop
K4.
I didn't stop my timer.
That's okay. You did get the W. K4 is finishing up his throws now.
3 for 3, maybe? Oh,
And
I'm so sorry.
yeah, no.
Why?
I don't know why you said anything.
Why do I say that? Oh my god.
Squeaks, the most cursed commentator we have had in the booth.
Why did I? Why? God damn it, dude. I'm so sorry, K4. I'm really sorry. Oh no.
Oh no, the flames. This is not good. I think he's gonna get burned.
Getting killed by it.
The flames could be.
Yeah, right.
The blue ones are the scary ones. He
Yeah,
does
those are
burn
the
his
scary
booty,
ones.
but he does get the throw.
Beautiful.
And it is complete. K4 wrapping it up. GG's. Congratulations, Jawsh, on the W. You will be moving forward, and you will be playing the winner of. Actually, I think you're playing Yorn.
I know who I'm playing.
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
Yes, Yorn. You know, some people saying he's a Smurf. did practice a lot for the
He
tournament.
did practice.
Is currently practicing a lot. The man is putting in work. It is going to be interesting to see how that match ends up going. But yeah, what are you feeling going into that? Are you going to be practicing? What are you?
I gotta. I mean, dude, listen. Like, if I get a run like I just did in the race against Yorn, it's over. I don't got a chance. That was the worst run I've ever done.
You definitely will have to practice a little bit harder. We do have the Segenso here on K4 sides coming out. K4, you came in, you practiced, you improved your time, you got good in a pretty good window, I would say. But you know, it was a tough match from the jump. What are your plans? What are you feeling moving forward from this match? You're gonna keep playing Mario. Where are you at?
I said before, getting into this, that if I bombed this, if I just died on every stage and everything, I'd probably just quit Mario. But I don't think I played that badly. Like, I obviously had mistakes everywhere, but I didn't. I feel like I didn't bomb.
No, you didn't. That was close for a while there. That you guys were basically like tied going into Fire Sea, and
Yeah, like
Yeah, that second race was
getting,
awesome.
getting into it at the start, I was like I got fucked by the seating. Jawsh is probably gonna win, so I'm just gonna play Mario.
I'm not. Dude, you know who I'm going up against next? It's over. It's over after the next race.
the seeding definitely not in your favor. You know, it is a weird idea. The concept of the person, like the worse you are, the harder your first match is going to be, right? Like the further your PB is, the harder it's going to be because, you know, you can't have the two best players playing against each other in the first round. So they got to be spread out. So it does end up, you know, making for some difficult matches. But this was definitely not a blowout by any means. I mean, we have seen we have definitely seen some other matches that have been a little bit more of a blowout. So it was still enjoyable to watch. It's cool to see you getting into Mario, and I hope that sorry, somebody screaming in the background, not sure what that was, but Hungrybox in the chat, hello. Hope you're doing good.
And to both runners, there's a glimmer of glory in both of your runs. Like, there's some things that you both did that I was super duper impressed with. So, like, regardless of the outcome, you both are definitely imminent for a PB. So, like, just unfortunate with some of those mistakes, and some of those mistakes are super costly, but you both have it in you. So, excited to see you continue to shave down that time.
Absolutely. I'm going to spam their Twitches in the chat. Drop them a follow. All solid streams worth following if you like Mario, even if you don't like Mario, if you like Minecraft maybe for K4 side. But I'm looking forward to see the next race. Thank you for the match, Squeaks. It was incredible to have you in the commentary booth. You did a wonderful job. I think a lot of people enjoyed the commentary. And yeah, thank you everybody for coming out. I hope you have a good rest of your hump day, and I will see you around.
All right, man. Thanks for having me.
See you later. Thanks for having me.
Thank
you.
Bye, K4. Bye, Josh. Bye, Squeak. See you later.
Bye.
Game.
Sag, I do feel that was a bittersweet one because I like Josh and K4, and I had, you know, it's always fun to root for the underdog. You know, you want to see them take the W, but it was not the case today. But he did damn good. He did damn good. It is definitely, yo, what up, Raynex? And you didn't like Yorn and Curb? Not what I said. Not what I said. You may go ahead and draw conclusions as you wish. That's fine. But not the case. I'm actually very much looking forward to the Jawsh versus Yorn race. I think it will be very pog. Not really sure who Curb's going to go up against either. But either way, that is it for the Invitational. I'm probably going to do runs now. Papaplatte's match is probably going to be next week sometime. But yeah. This mod just told Squeaks to shut the fuck up. Why are you snitching, man? Do you want to get banned? Let people get harassed a little bit.